2K Sports is a fucking joke, and I know that saying that in the first few seconds of the video is probably gonna get me demonetized, but this is my channel, I don't give a shit. So today was supposed to be the release of the brand new Pat McAfee DLC pack. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do. I'm sure everyone still cares for Pat, and also it adds the Hidden Blade and the Coffin Drop, so I want to play it, and currently you can't. So if we read what WWE Games said on Twitter, they said, "We're aware that Pat McAfee pack is currently not available on PS5. The team is investigating the issue and will share an update as soon as possible." Do y'all live in fucking Australia? It took you 7 hours to reply. The DLC was supposed to be out 7 hours ago, and only now were you able to get a response? And you completely leave out that the fact, let me just disable this image here, that it's not available on Steam. So it has its whole page, but you can see. Okay, let's go to my library. In library, Post Malone and Friends. In library, ECW Punk Pack. Where the hell is the Pat McAfee DLC in my library? If I click on it, it says that it's in my library, but if you go to here, it's not. And when you check, so if I go to library, and it can tell me. So if the DLC released today, it should have updated today, right? That makes sense. But if I go to my updates, I can see install content update July 23rd. So this game hasn't been updated since July 23rd. So they just completely didn't even push the update to Steam. I can't even, like, you know, when the DLC came out last time, before it came out, you would see, oh, Post Malone's on the screen, he's grayed out. It says, you know, you need Post Malone and Friends to use. And we would just wait for the DLC to release the next day. So, he's not even on the menu. It's not even like it's a glitch that it's saying that you can't access it, but it's there. Like, it's not even in the fucking roster list. $120 2K, and this is what I get. We get you waiting 7 hours to type a response, completely leaving out the fact that it's broken on Steam as well. It is only on Xbox, and so I was like, okay, so if it's on Xbox, let me check community creations. Someone uploaded a Pat McAfee attire, so I download it and I try to, you know, launch it in a match. Won't load because the file isn't even there. You literally didn't even put the file in the Steam PC version. Wrestlers went bald the last update. Universe Mode completely switched champions like around the update before. Just release the game and don't fucking update it again, because every time you update it, you break something else. It's honestly embarrassing. Like, making content on this game in the state that the game is in, the state that the company is in, is not only NBA, it's not only WWE, it's also GTA. It's like all games, not even just 2K, that's owned by Visual Concepts, are ass when it comes to how they treat it post-launch. GTA 5's been out for 10 years, and they still just push shitty updates to the GTA Online. NBA 2K, the game is going to be out in like a month, and I haven't... Let me check on Twitter. Was there magically NBA 2K25 gameplay that I missed out on? Let me check. It's loading. Oh, the NBA 2K25 gameplay reveal will be unveiled on August 1st. When's the game? NBA 2K25 release date. The game is set to be released on September 6th, so only 1 month and 6 days before release, you have gameplay out. I have seen games that were still almost nearly a year away, and they were able to show. Bro, fucking Skate 4, that's gonna be made by EA. EA doesn't have a great reputation either, but they show gameplay of Skate 4 in pre-alpha. Like 2-3 years before launch, they showed the very early beta build of the game to us. So you can't even show you only show gameplay a month before release. Like, we already know that game's probably gonna be a WWE 2K20 situation. Everyone buys it, and then the game's completely broken from top to bottom, and nothing works in it. Everyone's requesting their refunds. It's honestly sad, the state of mainstream gaming. Because I'm gonna say, gaming is still good. There's many great games coming out, especially on the indie scene. But when it comes to these AAA yearly releases, they've gone completely down the gutter. They proved to us, because again, 2K24 is a good game. They proved to us that, you know, we're 2K, we can make good games, but they choose to not to. They literally 7 hours, 7 fucking hours to address the issue that it's not working on PS5. Still have went radio silent on it being broken on Steam. I made an attire for every single member of the show in preparation for this to come out, and now I'm not gonna have it out. Other people probably would have already made Colts attires for Pat McAfee and Darius Butler, when I like, y'all, you don't have to make them. Like, I got the best version. I mean, I don't care if people download it or not. I made it anyways. It's gonna be pretty cool. But it's like, I want to use the attires that I made and copy them over, but I can't because they're still not in the game. This video is not really edited. It just has this image up the whole time. This is completely raw recording because I don't want to edit this shit, bro. I'm not in the mood because I put so many hours into making content on this game, and this is what the state the game is in right now. The fact that they released the DLC and season pass owners do not have access to it. I spent $120. I don't have access to the DLC. I spent $120 and I don't have access to the DLC.